One Extra, Ace and Viz.
Would you say you're one of the grime acts that gets one of the most girls though? Are you up there? You're not really up there though. Are you
crazy?
I'm just saying.
Are you crazy? Are you crazy?
I'm just saying.
I saw you at the Chipmunk party by yourself. By yourself. I saw you by yourself.
Ace.
By yourself.
Ace.
You saw who was surrounded by me.
Ace. Was you there?
He had to like go through all the girls around me. Hey Bizzle, oh yeah, yo. Yeah, man.
Do you know what? Yeah, I got there late. Obviously, like Bizzle was one of the first people there because if he gets there late, he might not get in. I kind of got there late. And as soon as I got there late, yeah, he's waving at yo, Viz. Come to this corner, like. Come to this corner. Wow. We need more weight in this corner.
I was surrounded by bare beautiful women, man. It was a beautiful look, to be fair.
Okay, cool.
It was a strong look for me that night. I was quite impressed.
Hey, let's talk about. We got, in my opinion, the biggest grime record ever.
Yeah.
We can honestly say that. Pow.
Yeah, definitely.
Forward rhythm, like.
Definitely.
Did you know? I've asked you this about Oi, but did you actually know that he was making the biggest grime record of all time?
Nah, again, I didn't. No. You know what? All I can say, when I was making it, it felt good. Like when I woke up that morning, I remember like I woke up that morning, I had a fresh shower. I was fresh.
You turned this swag on.
Like I had them times it was academic tracksuits.
Oh, right.
Academics fresh. You get me? I got a new one, but my ex-girl them times got me, so I put that on, and then Nikki Forcer knocked on my door, and it's like, yeah, we're ready. So he was downstairs in my living room and he was playing the beat, and he said his lyrics in my living room, and I was just like, yeah, it can work. Went to the studio, and like everything just went perfectly. Like everyone came when they were supposed to come, everyone done their thing, and after we were just sitting in the studio, just vibing. I was just like, yeah, this is a cool song, and it just felt good. I didn't think anything of it like going charts or nothing like that. It was just like, let's make a song, innit? Like, you know, everyone's in the scene, everyone's, you know, got lyrics. Let's just do something together. And the next minute, like one thing I will say, Jamakimi probably made the biggest assumption ever. Like not assumption, biggest move, because he wasn't invited to the studio, and I just got a knock on the door like, I see Jamackabee. What you say though, man? I hear you doing that tune, man. It's me, Jamackabee, man. I got a next one for you. Nah, Bizzle, man. Let me just show you what I got in it. If you don't like it, then take me off. Yeah. I was like, alright, come. Went into the studio. What if I just second? Oh, Jamaica. I was like, but whole studio went mad. It was like, why did you do that, man? So he ended up staying on the original. So yeah, big up Jamackabee for that one.
There was a little program I decided to host on MTV Base recently.
Oh yeah,
best of the best.
Who's
UK
on the panel?
MCs.
Who's on the panel?
And
who's on the panel? Was you on the panel, Viz?
No, I wasn't on the panel. I wasn't on the panel.
You sure you were on the panel?
I was hosting it. I mean, who else could host that? Exactly.
Okay.
Right. Yeah. So MTV decided to get me to host it. I haven't even seen it. That's the list in front of you over there. That is the top 10 list, chosen by the panel. There was different criterias, you know, but that was the overall list.
Okay.
And how do you feel about that list?
I'm thinking when it comes to that list, it's very kind of misleading of what it is. You know, if it's, you know what I mean, like. If I didn't see the show, so I don't know how it was explained or whatever, but just looking at the list,
you think it's inaccurate?
There's a few things inaccurate. There's a few things that I fully do understand. I don't understand Chipmunk being at number 10 at all. He should be a lot higher than that, me personally.
I agree.
I don't know why he's at number 10. Tiny, yes. I'm number 1 and number 10. Now, number 1 is correct. Tiny Temper number 1 is correct. Yep. Number 10 is incorrect.
Yes.
And there's a few in there that.
So what percentage of that would you say is correct? Would you say the panel got that 50% correct?
I would say
30% correct.
I would say
70.
I'll say 50%.
50% correct.
I'll say
that ain't bad.
I'll say 50%.
Lethal has spoken.
That ain't bad.
No, it's not bad. To be fair, like
it's not bad.
You know what I mean? Me being in the game as well and seeing from the outside looking in, there's some people in there who should be really in there, and there's a few names in there that I'm very like, you know, they're good, but if you're gonna put certain people in there, then you have to like, hold on, what's the top say there? Wretch, Sway, Maxstar, Keiko, and Jamie names were discussed as well. Okay. Jamie had one of the best albums out last year, if I just do say so myself. Independently, and went top 5 in the iTunes album chart. If I do say so.
Wretch had a good year.
Wretch.
Kano did the same, and Kano also did a worldwide tour with the Gorillas.
The Gorillas.
Yo,
it's up for discussion, man.
It's up for discussion.
But it's a good thing, though. It's a good thing.
How do you feel about, just closing on that, how do you feel about Gets' reaction to that whole situation? Just to pull it out there for people that don't know about his reaction.
Well, yeah, Gets is very upset because, you know, Gets, you know, one thing about Gets is a passion. When it comes to like things like this, like MCing, bars, lyrics, he's passionate about that. Like, he's not a guy to go for the charts and all that. He just speaks his mind, innit? And, you know, I'm kind of like, you know what I mean? Like, I think it's just a good thing, man. You know, if you got something to say, say it. That's what we're about. That's what we're musicians. We speak through our music, you know. And I think, you know, he's had a positive reaction, man. He's gone out and said it on record. You know, he hasn't just, you know, he obviously said things on Twitter, but he's gone out and showed what MC's real about, innit? And he's put it on a record.
He done it in the best way, right? Did he not do it in the best way?
Definitely. And you know what I mean. His video's got 100 hits in a couple days.
Can we talk about N-Dubz? Because
who are they? I never heard of him.
Well, this is the thing, right? Like, there's something going on between you and N-Dubz. What is it?
I like
who's N-Dubz?
Well, what is it? I just feel, you know...
Who are they, though? What songs do they sing again?
We can sort this
on a level, I feel that you're a good person. I've known you for the last, you know...
I'm cool, man.
Although you think you're big now because you're on things like Celebrity Juice. When I see you, I humble you and stuff. But, you know, we're good friends. You know, Dappy and Phaser, they're good guys. Everyone has disagreements and kind of like miscommunications sometimes, especially, you know, in industries and that just put so much pressure on artists and whoever else in it.
Yeah.
I just feel that you lot need to just kind of make amends now, man.
I don't know who you're talking about, though. Who's he talking about again?
I'm talking about Dappy, Phaser and Talisa.
Who's that?
Wow.
N-Dubz.
I heard that name before. Is that how's the song go again? Sing a song for me.
Ah, that's what it was about. Okay,
and you know it, clap your hands.
Let's break it down. You feel they stole a song from you, right?
Stole what? What did they steal from me?
Did you feel they stole a song from you?
What song was that?
Viz, you're not gonna get nothing.
Wow, okay.
You're not gonna.
What song was that?
I did my best. I did my best.
What song was that?
I did my best.
He's gonna.
Do you know what I feel? I honestly feel. I feel that you know you lot have done a lot for the scene as individuals, and you could do a lot collectively.
100%.
And I feel that you're both, or all four of you, concerned with this are all good people, so I just think you can just look past it, man.
Yeah, I've looked past these guys you're talking about. Like, as you see, like, I'm just doing my thing. It's not, you know, I don't really, you know what I mean? I'm past it. I'm over it. You know, I believe in karma. It's just a situation that happened, and as I said, I'm over it. I don't even speak about it no more. Like, it's, you know, at the time when it all kicked off, it was a bit, you know, because it was fresh in my mind. But I realized the best way to get, you know, your way back is by success. So I'm just keeping my head down, and I'm just, you know, doing what I do best, innit? It's making music, and, you know what I mean? Everything else doesn't really matter, man.
All right.
Bizzle with Power 2011.
Yeah.
What was filming the video like? Was it as exciting as filming the first for the original?
It was very long but very exciting. I need to pick up Carly Cusson, who really pulled her neck out for this one. You know, she really wanted to try and capture a real exciting, epic video. It was very, very kind of nerve-wracking as well, especially when Wiley was supposed to turn up, and, you know, in all fairness to him, he was going to turn up, but he had to go to Australia the same day.
Wow.
And, you know, kind of got the times a bit crossed. So, and yeah, then I think he had so much good time out there, he stayed longer, so we couldn't even wait for him to come back. So, but yeah, apart from that, the video was really, really good.
I noticed there was no scenes with P Money and Gets. Was that?
Oh yeah,
was that on purpose,
everything was shot on a different day.
Okay, cool. All right, cool.
Everything was shot on a different day. Like, I was one day, Chip was one day, Kane was one. Everyone was.
Who won that clash? P Money and Gets.
Oh, that was a tight one. I call it a draw.
Okay.
I call it a draw, man.
Very, very smart. Politicians answer this.
Ace and Viz. One extra.